everybody and welcome back. It's the second Christmas video and today it's going to be one of those very sort of nice, gentle, relaxing, lovely carols. It's one we've done a couple of times before, but you might not be very familiar with it. It's an old Austrian carol called Still, or Still, Still, Still as it would be, but Still, Still, Still. And it's got this lovely, gentle melody. So beautiful, beautiful sort of lullaby type melody, and it's just, I mean, it's one of those lovely tunes. Really, you just need to basically do what it says on the tin. So the shape of the tune sort of gives you an idea, and just a couple of little bits to be careful of. So it's basically the same tune 3 times, and you get the same word 3 times at the beginning of it, and so you get still, 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 and because there's 3 iterations of it, you aim for the 3rd one. Still, still, still. So you need to dig that note out, and carefully you don't squeak on the still, still, still. So not too much still, but still, long vowels, and then so it's still, 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 and put a flicks of L, still, and it leads into the child's eyes softly close, and sing through close, not close, but close, and enjoy the closing of it. So let's do that bit. So just as far as still, 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 the child's eyes softly close, and go. Still, 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 the child's eyes softly close. Then there's a lovely build-up, and Mary breathless draws him weeping, and then the same tune again, to her heart made pure for keeping. So very rich, very smooth. Don't cluck. And Mary breathless, and Mary, open the vowels up, and Mary breathless draws him weeping, to her heart made pure for keeping. And then basically you just repeat the first section of the tune again. Still, 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 with the same sense of direction. You know, the 3rd still is the important one. Still, 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 his bright eyes softly close. And it's a long close at the end. Don't close, don't think of a Z. Close. So it just tails off. It's the lovely shape in the sound. Close. And then a little, no, don't do z on the end of it. So let's do that whole verse. Ready, 2, 3. Still, 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 the child's eyes softly close, and Mary breathless draws him weeping, to her heart made pure for keeping. Still, 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 his bright eyes softly close. And basically now you've learnt it. So second verse starts with the sing. I need to be even more careful there. Sing, sing, don't think sing, but see, sear, sear. Think of the word sear instead. Sing, sing, and do think in there. Don't use your jaw, don't sing, 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 sing. So let's do that first, and sing, sing, sing. A bit more, and kneeling Joseph joins in chorus with the angels bending on us. Sing, 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 he hears and sweetly smiles. So that verse excuse me, that verse you can get really a bit more carried away in the middle of it. And kneeling Joseph joins in, really quite rich there. And the smiles, they're not smiles, not smiles, but smiles. So again, it just sort of melts away into nothing. And then the third verse starts really quiet. I was going to say quietly. It's not a very elegant sentence. Starts fairly quietly. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And again, the tempo sleep, 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 sleep. He breathes a tender sigh. And then here, take the handbrake off, just really let it build up. For soon he'll wake the world from slumber, bringing life and endless wonder. Sleep. So the middle section, have a big build up, and then when you go back to the sleeps, suddenly goes quiet again. Sleep, 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 but still grow through them. Third sleep more important than the first. Sleep, sleep, sleep. He breathes a tender sigh. And then there's between each verse, beginning and between each verse, there's a little sort of interlude, introduction and interludes between them. And at the end of the third verse, there's one of those. Before you get to the final section, which is all on one note. Sleep, 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 like fly. Sleep, holy Jesus. Yeah, and don't sleep, holy Jesus. Make it as smooth as you can do it. Sleep, holy Jesus. And then there's three sleeps, and they get quieter. So don't go too quiet. Sleep, holy Jesus. Don't go a bit like that on it, but sleep, holy Jesus. Then give yourself room to get quieter. Sleep. Then the second one quieter. Sleep. And the third one really quietly. Sleep. And if you do the sleep, it's easy. Don't go too quiet, and don't go sleep, because it tends to sort of crack in the throat, and just stop it. Sleep. And it's just don't put a p on the end. Don't spoil the end by going sleep. Don't do one of those. It's just, it's your feeding goldfish. When you drop the food on top of the goldfish bowl of the pond, you watch them come up and they go like that. It's one of those. Sleep. So all the way through. So second verse, remember, a lot richer, really get going in second verse, lovely, rich, full-bodied sound. And in the third verse, bit of a build-up, but when we get the sleeps, just tails away again. So all the way through from the beginning. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed today's Christmas carol. Please do send me suggestions if there are some favourites you'd like me to do over the next couple of weeks. Take care. See you soon.